Set to go now on 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards. He just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year. They'll go play action here with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still 1st down.
They put Kelsey in motion. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw again. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he will dive into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. About set for our next drive. We'll take a peek ahead what's coming up later tonight. Sunday Night Football has the Colts and Jets AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. And then tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, it's down to the Lone Star State for an in-state battle. Texans and Cowboys at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Allen will throw. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. That goes for 58.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
That is caught side of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score, Chiefs 17, Bills 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.